Okay, right. Now, one of the messages I'm quite often promoting on this channel is that you can do a number of very healthy exercises in short bursts. You can crowbar them into your day very easily with little effort. So really you have no excuse for not exercising, for not breathing, for not building things into your life that will improve your circulatory system. The Zen swing is one of those which absolutely improves the circulatory system. It also helps to bring balance to your autonomic nervous system. It just gets everything working in a nice swing. The Zen swing, whatever it does do, it makes you feel damn good. Now, when you're doing the Zen swing, before we get to the enhancement, as you swing your arms up to the air, with your opposite heel, you lift. Your opposite heel lifts off the ground. You try and get your hips into it as well. What you'll find is the more you do this, the longer you do this, everything becomes a little less stiff. So I was just there just coming off of the computer there for a second. So another reason why I'm in my jeans, by the way. And probably, and this is another good example of the fact that all of the stuff that I do, you don't need to change into any kit. You can build it into your day very easily. Right, so here comes the enhancement. And before we get to that, actually, on my course, one of the things I quite often promote is the whole idea of experimentation, of trying different things, adding one practice onto another, seeing what happens, seeing what works. And when people on my course come up with new ideas and practices that they've just decided they would try one thing with another, that's music to my ears. It means that at least some of what I'm preaching is sinking in. And there's a lovely guy on my course, Milan, hello Milan, who came up with the following idea. He said, the Zen swing is brilliant, but he said, what I tried yesterday was adding some very specific breathing to it. So, once you've got your Zen swing in a metronomic fashion, and the whole idea, by the way, is that I'm not doing it properly, so I'm now going to sort of just show you the right way of doing it. So once you've got the body moving like this and your arms swinging, you can move your arms in a slightly different fashion. You keep your head focused ahead. So I'm keeping my head now looking at you. The camera is now my focus. And what you can do is close your eyes, just for an enhanced feeling as well. In fact, that's lovely. You can do this, by the way, for 10 minutes. You will feel great afterwards. But here comes the enhancement. If you've done any of my breath work practices, you'll know that on at least 2 of them, you breathe in a 4/4 rhythm. So you can see what's coming. Here is the metronome. You try and keep it in regular intervals, one side to the other. And then you start breathing in a 4/4 rhythm like this. This, by the way, is a great exercise, and in fact I think Milan suggested this. He does this before his cold shower. I would have to say you can do it both before and after. If you imagine one of the Qigong-like practices that Wim Hof does before he goes into the cold shower, this has a similar effect, getting that blood moving around the system. Now, of course, the 4/4 rhythm. The 4/4 breathing rhythm is brilliant for heart coherence, brilliant for bringing balance to your autonomic nervous system. So you combine the balancing effect of the 4/4 rhythm with the balancing effect of the Zen swing, and what have you got? A super enhanced balanced system. like I said, you know, you don't even have to think about the benefits. You could just do this to make you feel good. If you have been sat in front of the computer for a period of time, you know you've got to move. If you've been there more than 40 minutes, it's time to step away from the computer. Just try this. Now, I haven't been doing it there as long as I should, but already I feel a lightness in the upper torso, which would make sense. Just everything feels as though it's a little bit more fluid. I feel as if my mind has been given a bit of a break. I feel as if there's a bit more of a breeze running through it. Anyway, give it a go. Hopefully you could hear me. Evolution of Dave signing off. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.